and I have some good news and some bad news. So the bad news is that unfortunately last night I tried to do a session with Hitman 3, and unfortunately my graphics card just overheated, so the stream was interrupted, unfortunately. So you can actually see it if you want to on my YouTube channel, but there's not much that you're going to see. I was trying to do the what you call that, the that contract, elusive contract. Yes, that's the name, elusive target. And I almost finished it, and then poof, my game was shut down because my graphics card overheated. So the good news is that I'm just going to stick to PC Building Simulator for now. And I think I look a bit tired, but actually I slept very long today, so I feel fine. Just my voice needs to be warmed up a bit, but that's all good, right? So I'm going just to update my live stream here on YouTube to make it to add some more information. But we're going to get started in just a few seconds, because we have reached level 12 almost, I guess. So let's just have a look right here. Okay, here we have the ID expansion pack. Let's load the game. This is my game. Let's play PC Building Simulator. And some of you may have noticed I created a playlist where I put all the sessions in, so it's very convenient now to just watch them all in the correct order. And here we are. Here's our workshop. Empty, because last time we finished everything. Yeah, it's entirely empty, so that's actually very good. We built everything, even the custom PCs. I should maybe take some time as well to build some new PCs right there, but I think we can just go to Tuesday. Go to work. Here we have some new RAM and some motherboards. Looks like one of them is broken, unfortunately. Some all broken, yes. I'm surprised I still get $6 for a broken motherboard. I think, what are they gonna do with it? Recycle it? Is it really that much? $6? Anyway, so looks like we have 4 emails this morning. In the name of Warren, you must double the storage capacity of this machine. I'm told it also has problems connecting to the company network. Perhaps you could look into that? I'm not gonna read the notes, because it's always bullshit about her Warren's followers. Upgrade to 2 terabytes of storage. If I'm not mistaken, we still have... Actually, I don't know. Let's just go to the PC and let's open up and see what's inside. Because if the motherboard supports it, I can just add an onboard storage. Because now she just has the simple... Hold on. Seagate Barracuda, 1 terabyte. But I think we can do an onboard storage thing. Let's have a look. Only this one? fits. But the problem is this is only 256 gigabytes. That's not what she wants. And the others don't fit. Okay, well then we have no choice but to order another hard drive. This is only $60. Price assembly. I'm wondering how much is the SSD with 1 terabyte? $60. Too bad you can't just hide certain products that are bullshit anyway. For example, this is a 2 group GeForce for 250 gigabytes with transfer speed 560. But then you have the exact same price, $60, and this one is only 60 gigabytes and only a transfer speed of 480 megabytes. Nobody is gonna buy that shit, right? And then you see here 2 terabytes is $70, but 1 terabyte is only $60. So you're actually better off buying this thing, but she doesn't need it. So I'm just gonna add this to the cart. Yeah, we still got some space down below, so we'll be alright. Now we should run via linked. We can do that now. So the only thing we need to do next time is just put the new hard drive in, and then she's ready. Looks like they haven't installed it yet. And I'm just checking my phone to see if there are any messages, but none of you have replied just yet. But yesterday evening I looked it up, and apparently it takes like 2 weeks before you start getting views. So that means that in the first 2 weeks now I can just tell any joke I like, tell anything I want about myself, and nobody will notice it. Unless you watch it afterwards, but hey, who's gonna do that? A live stream is meant to watch live. And then I saw another player who was just playing FIFA, and he had over 80,000 views. I was like, what the hell? It's just FIFA, right? You're not gonna learn anything about it. Unlike this game here, you learn so much about computers that you can use in real life. But no offense, but I also love football. I really love football. There we go, connection established. So that's that. Okay, now, Jürgen Rowe. Pop quiz time. This rig needs to be able to play as we go at 4K, but something's holding back. Can you work out what it is? It's got a bit messy inside while I was investigating myself, but I thought I'd leave it as is to make things more interesting for you. Oh yeah, really. I really love cleaning PCs. Thank you so much for that. Oh boy. I'm not gonna read the notes. Let's just go to it right away. Oh yeah, that's really good. You know what, I'm gonna do this fast. And I got a friend who asked me, why don't you just promote your channel on TikTok? And I said, I'm not sure if TikTok is the right medium for this kind of channel. Well, maybe we can do it in the future, but as of now, let's just relax about it. Now, that being said, I need to have my USB drive in it. what I'm gonna do is I need Strikeback Go installed and also upgrade this system. Oh, it's already done. Nice. Our extreme profiling, I mean, for the RAM. Will it run? And then Strikeback Go. I'm wondering, it's parody on what game? Strikeback Go. There we go. I told last time about my friend Scott, who is now in Pattaya, and he just sent me a picture that he's going to get a tattoo on a beautiful one on his back right here, just below his neck. Right. So, Strikeback Go in 4K. Oh, looks like we have plenty of RAM. Just need to upgrade the graphics card with an AMD Radeon RX 580G. I think I already have such a thing. Let's give it a try to find one. Let's check out. Let's have a check. Yes, it does work. Woo! Oh, that's sweet, huh? Oh no, PCI cover first. PCI lock first, excuse me. There we go. And now the side panel. Good. And then we can simply deliver this to our friend Yogan Rowe. Collect. There we go. Wow, $500 profit. Yeah. And then we have Calogero Trovati. I think I have quite an internet virus. I can see various lights flashing inside the computer, and I did not ask for them to do so. Please make them stop. Could you also change the picture on my screen to a photograph of a steam train? Please add any additional information. What happened to the man who used to do technical support here? You replaced him, I suppose? Good riddance. It took 3 months to get my email working and I still don't know how to log off. I don't like the girl on the night shift either, mind you. She gives me the heebie-jeebies. By the way, have you been paid recently? I haven't. And you know, these kind of idiots truly exist. I mean, it's actually not a joke, it's just reality that they are just posting here in the game. So I need to have the virus scan and the lighting. Oh, look at that. And now the lighting. And select wallpaper. I had this customer before, so I suppose the RAM is perfectly fine, so I'm gonna go into the BIOS. Oh man, slow hard drive. Okay, so lighting. Select all lights. Oh, I have to use static, of course. Apply. There we go. And then select wallpaper, and he asks for steam train. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful, huh? There it is. Ready for delivery. Too bad it's only $100. Collect. Marvelous. Hey, this is a funny sentence. Back in my day, computers were all in black and white. What was wrong with that? But it wasn't very interesting, and I still remember that time. when the PC screens were just black and white. It works, but it's more fun with colors. It really does. It really does. I can assure you that. So Charles, got to read the email, but format drive and reinstall OS. Okay. What am I gonna do? How much should it be? I don't know. 4 gigabytes? Okay, well, let's try this one first. So, need to install a bunch of software with this one, Pulse Metro. Let's check BIOS, because I can't remember working for Charles on his PC. And I say it's off. No, it's on. Here we go. There's already some pieces of software installed. System info, 3D mark, and there was one more thing. Oh yeah, format drive. Oh my god, I just need to install erase and then install this stuff. Yeah. Very good. Okay. So erase. Start. Here we go. I did sleep enough, I promise you that. Okay, let's try to formatting. Now it makes more sense to install system info and 3D Mark Advanced. Anything else I need to do? No, that's it. Temperatures are great, but I'm certain that we're not gonna get to the 4,000 mark yet. That's not a really nice graphics card, I think. I have RAM, but I'm not sure. CPU is actually strong. Look, it's only generating 7 frames a second. It's horrible. And it has like 2 cores. I think it should make sense to upgrade that CPU first. And then maybe the graphics card. This is together with the graphics card, but still only 13 to 14 frames per second. That's really nothing. And this is the last PC to work with. The other one is with Al Crowley here. Yeah, let's just wait for this to finish. Oh my. I think we're gonna hit only 1,000 on the mark. 1,500 maybe. Certainly not 4,000. We need to improve some of the components for that. Come on. There we go. Wow, we still had 2,000. That's really nice. I'm surprised. Okay, switch it off. What is this? Okay, let's first remove the CPU. Yeah, it's just a Pentium. Ain't nobody has time for that. So the Pentium is 3600 megahertz and 2 cores. So the Celeron is even slower than that. This one has 4 cores and 3900. So this may do the trick. I'm gonna start with this thing. Thermal paste and then the CPU cooling. Which one did I install? I forgot. This is just $10. Yeah, let's give it this one. See how that goes. Okay, boot it up. That's already much more heat. 40 degrees. Run. Luckily, we have a max power consumption of 550, so it's already a slightly better 11. But on this speed, we're only gonna reach like 3000 more. Best case. And maybe I should install the GPU overclock mechanism. Maybe that may help. To make it faster. Power consumption is already over 300 watts. We still need to go to the second phase. Actually, to the third phase. This time. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2153. So we're going to overclock. I'm gonna try something else first, alright? Let's check my RAM. What do I have? I still have these Sheen Titans. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna start with 2 of them. And then I'm gonna get this graphics card out. There's only 3 gigabytes of video RAM. Let's start with 4 gig. So remove this PCI cover. This 52. That's slightly more. Let's give it a try. Install GPU tuner and OCCT. I'm not gonna restart yet, I just want to run this once again. Let's have a look. No chat messages so far. Maybe later on. I can see we still have some room to overclock the CPU, because as you can see that the temperatures are still very low, like 67 only. Oh, frames per second and nothing special. Okay, let's quit. I need to install a better graphics card right away. Because this really is bullshit. Despite the fact that the video RAM is 4, this one is still much better. Let's try with the Gigabyte 1050. See how that goes. Yeah, I can just already start overclocking that one. Let's go for 200. Apply. Run. Frames per second is still 12 for the same CPU. I'm gonna check in the BIOS if I can overclock the CPU here. It's slightly better, but not that convincing. So we did upgrade the RAM to like 16 gigabytes, I believe. We can still push the GPU further because it only has 74 degrees. Here we only still have 12 frames per second, so I think we're gonna hit like 2300 or so. I really need to do the CPU first, I think. We're almost there, almost finished, just a few more seconds to go. Yeah, 2400, that's what I thought. Okay, let's check for the CPU if we can overclock that thing. Unfortunately we can't. Actually, profiling is already on. So that means that we're gonna have to push the graphics card further. Let's go for 300. And this one maybe 200. Apply. Unfortunately, we can't further overclock the CPU, but maybe with the GPU we should have plenty. Or maybe I should consider choosing another CPU that is even better. It will depend on this test, because now we're going to push the GPU even further, but if the GPU can't go any much further, then it doesn't make any sense to 89.99, wow, 90. Okay, if you're now not making the mark, then we have no choice but to improve the CPU. Because RAM is already at 16 gigabytes. It's so weak. There's nothing much we can do with it. Okay, 20 more seconds to go. $15, 10, 5, 3, 2, 2500. I have no choice but to get the CPU out and try something else with it. Well, 6600K is simply not good enough. Not good enough. This one has 4 cores with only 3600. This one has 4500. Give it a try. Closing up. Thermal paste. CPU cooling. This one, right? It's 16 gigabytes. Temperature is fine. GPU is fine. Give it a shot. That is already better. 17. Too bad we can't overclock with this motherboard. Maybe I should consider changing the motherboard so I can actually overclock the CPU. Let's just wait for the next phase. This is gonna be important. Slightly better. Not that great. Maybe I should consider upgrading the GPU again now, the graphics card. If this isn't going to work out, maybe I should just put a much more powerful graphics card in it. That's our next step. Because we are only at 13.4 frames per second, that's really nothing. $2,600, okay. So that's gonna be our next step now. Graphics cards. We should. Oh, this one has 6 gigabytes of video RAM. But this one has more RAM and is cheaper. Let's give it a try with the Asus ROG Strix Raven. Or maybe I should just give it a try with this one first. I don't know. Oh, let's go with this one first. That's the cheapest one. If it doesn't work, then we can always try with 6 gigabytes or something. Okay, maybe let's try first without overclocking the GPU. And that's how we do it, we go step by step. Excuse me. I did sleep enough, just need to wake up alone. Yes, look at that, the frames per second are like double. So this is gonna be a smash hit, that's for certain. Maybe I can remove one RAM thing. What's the point in giving away parts if it's not necessary? So this is the kind of tweaking that I really love in this game. that you try to get the best results with the lowest budget possible. And looks like we still have plenty of room to overclock the GPU as well. So even if we don't get the 4000 mark, then maybe we can try overclocking the GPU this time. Yes, look at that, 4658. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna remove one strip of RAM. Okay. Boots. Let's go again. Oh yeah, here you can see the result already. So now it's only 16 frames per second. If I added an additional strip of 8 GB RAMs, we could get there to 17 frames per second, 17.7. So RAM does have an influence on this process. Looks like the power consumption is identical even with less RAM. And we even have frames per second 31.3 here. So I have the strange feeling that RAM does have an influence, but not that much. Excuse me. It's not that I'm bored or something, I just need to wake up. Maybe I should grab a coffee in a few minutes or so. Let's finish this PC first. This is really so much fun to me. Oh, we still have 4607, wow. Okay, maybe I should consider putting the other CPU back in, the cheaper one. Okay, maybe just put the cheapest possible RAM in it. Let's do this first. This is 4 GB 2400. 4 GB 2400. This is $13. This is 17, so we're gonna use this one. There you go. What's 294? Let's remove this CPU once again. We'll use the i7 and now we're going back to the i5. Is 55. This one is 60. Let's try with the 6500. See how this would go. Close this off with thermal paste. Install CPU cooling. Arctic Freezer 34. I'm gonna check if I need to do something. No, it's still on. Okay, good. Let's just do the tests right away. Well, see how this goes. Now we're back at frames per second, only 10.7. That's really low, so I'm not sure we're gonna hit 4000. It will depend on the second and the third phase then. Come on guys. 2, 1. There we go. And now we still have 30 frames per second. Wow. 31 frames per second, that's really nice. And now we even hit 23. Will it go to 24? Yes, it does. 24 frames per second. Wow. Maybe it can push even further to 25. If that would be the case, then we're definitely gonna hit 4,000, I believe. Power consumption is really low, like 225. Weird, isn't it? Yes, 4,300. That is really, really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. So we have the cheapest possible RAM. We have a cheap CPU, and we have cheap graphics card. Parts only 250, which means that we can make like $900 of profit, which is awesome. Okay, let's place it in the delivery area. Let's collect it. There we go. Top stuff, mate. This is cracking work. I've just booked a week of ad slots on LinkedIn, so I'll take some photos and get it posted. Then we'll see how... Oh, it's liked in. Yeah, liked in. So I'll take some photos and get it posted, and we'll see who the lucky winner is. It's quite. Okay, let's order her stuff. Tomorrow is fine. And time to go. So I'm really surprised that those parts from Uncle Tim are really, really incredibly profitable. Go to work. Oh, look, this is our boss, Ira Elster. It seems like only yesterday that Irotech moved to these new premises, but already we've outgrown them. As such, I'm pleased to announce the acquisition of a brand new office centrally located and beautifully designed with a modern glass and steel construction. I visited the building myself yesterday and I would love to share pictures with you all. Sadly, the sun shining through the glass created so much glare that the photos all came out white. You'll just have to take my word for it when I say it's a real blinder of an office. IT will be assigned a new workshop. Keep it tidy. Slides have been installed in all departments to boost creativity and productivity. They are not to be used for fun. Some people took the opportunity to get new equipment by conveniently losing things during the previous move. I appreciate the hustle, but our insurance premiums have gone through the roof, so please stop. Kurt Lofton once again. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna read them later. Let's unpack our stuff and finish else. Storage, of course. Here you have your bullshit. There you go. PC parts. Installed and ready to go. Yay! There, have your warden, Al. Fine work, my child. Bill from accounting will make a fine addition to our costs. Oh my goodness. My team's PCs has stopped working. It won't turn on. Undoubtedly an issue with the power supply. I've already done the diagnosis for you, so I assume you'll have some spare time to clean up the dust inside? Oh yeah, I'm a cleaning lady and I really love to do that. Looks like it's gonna be the RAM. 16 gigabytes, 3,200. So, come on. Open up. Yeah. Do I have 16 gigabytes of RAM? 3,200? Here. I have one, but that's 2666. I do have one here. And this one as well. was broken. Of course. That's why I took them. They're exactly the same price, so just took the fast. That's better. And now just clean out the dust. I really hate this job. Maybe I should go and give all these cleaning jobs to the night shift. It's very dirty. This one takes forever to clean. Boots up nicely. There we go. Oh, the printer is jammed. Let's collect this one first, and then we can... I subscribe to 6 different computer-related periodicals, including PC News Pro, eGear, and Custom Rigs magazine. So I know what I'm talking about. Honestly, I'd fix it myself if I wasn't so busy. That's the problem with being a manager. My time is too important. Yeah, that's true. I'm a manager myself. There we go. Now a setback. I came in this morning to my office to find my computer won't boot up. Can you figure out what's wrong? Graphics card. The thing is, in the original version, without the expansion pack, you sometimes had to just diagnose everything yourself and find out what to fix. But in this one, you just need to do what is told. You see, they already do it, like replace the graphics card. Or maybe if I would disable the setting of the subcode, so maybe I would be able to figure it out myself. But you know what the heck? Just do the work. So this one was the 8GB Asus ROG Radeon. Do I have one with 8GB left? I've got several of them. Hey, this no, that's 4GB. It's not it. Okay, so I have 2 options. This one and this one. This one's cheaper. Yes, it accepts it. Good. $215 and the pay is $750. PC parts, of course. The side panel and then the panel here. And then Philip. What? Nice profit. And my potted prawn just arrived. Okay, Philip, have fun in your claimed office. Phoebe Funky. Oh god, something is wrong with my computer. It won't boot up. I knew this would happen someday, but why today? Why me? What if it never turns on again? I'll be left in the dark forever. But I think happy thoughts. Bright colors. Rainbows. Oh, rainbows. Yeah, can you add a whole bunch of rainbow lights? Like 10 of them? Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me, right? Check for at least 10 rainbow lights. Oh, please. Phoebe, please stop having panic attacks. Install RAM. If I have RGB RAM left. Wait a minute. Red. This one has RGB. This one is white. What is the... What? I'm gonna just install the cheapest one, alright? Hey, what the hell? Oh yeah, I need to do this one later. Oh, so I was saying I need to install the cheapest possible RAM. I think RGB. Price? $17. Okay, you go. Uh-oh. I'm trying to reply to a chat, but... Okay, never mind. I was going to install lighting. That's it. Yeah, well, I'm sure that she's gonna have a virus problem anytime soon. Because she's panicking and then she starts maybe installing stuff that she doesn't need, or visiting websites that are not safe for work. And I need to... Yeah, and then the network will stop working, blah blah blah. And then clean it pro, of course. Yes. Lighting right. Fortunately, there's not much lighting going on right now. Oh, wait a minute. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes! We made it! Thought we had to install more components, but this thing is great. Okay, Phoebe, we were able to fix you. Thank you, thank you. You have no idea how relieved I am. I was starting to get backache from hiding under my desk. Yeah, stop panicking. I'm glad I could help her. Okay. Anatole Picard. J'en ai ras le bol. I thought I was settling in well, but one of my colleagues is acting really strange. He keeps giving me these nasty looks, comme si j'avais pété dans son visage. Ooh. Do you think my gaming PC might be undermining my professionalism? I don't want to make problems. Could you switch off all the RGB lighting in my PC and swap the cables for plain black ones? Oh, and make the coolant plain white as well. If you have time, maybe you should uninstall Fortnite too. It was my life for many years, but I'm here now and maybe it's time I let it go. C'est la vie. Oh man, for Buddha's sake, let's unplug everything. Did I remove all of the cables? No, I didn't. Yeah, we did. So, cable. Loose plastic, plain black. White coolant. Do I have it? Yes. I think I should empty the reservoir first. Now I can install the white coolant. Gas food pump? Pump not powered. What are you talking about? No, can we do it now? There we go. There we go. And check for no lights. Well, as soon as the liquid has filled up the system, then we can boot it up. That's okay. So, lighting. There we go. Now I need to remove. Which game was it? Fortnite. There you go. Looks like everything's doing well. Time for delivery. Automatica collect. Génial. Now I finally feel like part of the Eurotech family. Hopefully this proves that I'm here to work, not to play. Discard, and we have done all our emails once again. The thing is, I have a feeling that we're losing money. Like I only have 24,000 now, and I thought I had 25,000 before. But I also have plenty of inventory. Maybe that's something I need to keep in mind. And today, here we go. My friend's tattoo is ready. It looks nice. Looks really nice. I like it. Alright. So, go to work. Some more stuff. Air coolers and graphics cards. That's really nice. Wow. No rigs for rigs? Whatcha? I popped by yesterday evening, but I couldn't see any PCs in the walk-in cupboard. Did you get my reminder? No worries, there's always next week, and a week after, and a week after that. Anytime you need to clear out some spare parts, or make a bit of extra cash, I'll be ready to make an offer. The bloke you replaced set up a weekly reminder for my visits. Hopefully transferred to your calendar when you took over? Yes. Well, good luck with everything. I'll be around every Thursday if you need me. Oh my. Feels a bit sad. Physical edition. PC Whiz magazine. Loot Up magazine. Go to shop. I was looking for a sofa, and I want it to be a very comfortable one. Maybe this one? $20 input. Oh, wait a minute! I remember why I had so little cash. Because I ordered a Coke machine, right? Yes, tomorrow our Coke machine is coming in. Yes. And it was like $7,000 to $8,000. So that's where my money went. I'm so happy. Discard. Oh, Emily, what are you doing here once again? Make my PC the gold at the end of the rainbow. Can you add lights to my PC? At least 2, because I keep mixing my PC up with other people's and they're getting mad. Maybe some bright cables would help too, like orange or something. Orange is good. Oh man. So gift and night shift, come on. I really hate changing cables. I really don't like it. I mean, these are some kind of bullshit tasks. There we go. Haru Sato. Maybe it's time that you install SB Go. Hey, $1,300. We can make some nice profit with it. Install a PSU, install RAM. It has to be Corsair parts. Yeah, okay. What's up, dude? Just got back from the Mangled Cabbage comeback concert. It was totally awesome. Yeah, so we have a band again in the company, and they did some concert in the finance board meeting room. This card, lean, dust and fixed printer issue tray 1. Well, didn't hurt to have a look. Printer. Yeah, that's it. Just open and close tray 1. Come on. So she needs capital, mugshot, and will it run? Oh, my USB drive fast, of course. Excuse me. So. Oh my goodness, what a slow hard drive. Well, what's to do about that? Mugshot and capital, alright. And I'm sure she's gonna have problems with her internet connection one day. Let's install the entire suite. Don't forget the virus scan. Clean it brown. Too bad I can't just run a bash file. I can install them all in batch. Wallpaper, I'm sure she's gonna ask for it one day or another. You know how it goes. People just don't want me to change the wallpaper. For some reason they can't do it themselves. Virus scanner. Excuse me for yawning all the time. No, we're almost finished. Yeah, I'm just too tired to do these kind of tickets. So will it run capital RAM VRAM 8 and for mugshot 1050 Ti and even the CPU. Wow, need to change a lot of stuff with this one. I'm going back to the office. I feel too tired to do it. Well, maybe I can just clean out the dust already. There we go. Looks better, huh? I'm gonna back to the workshop. I'm not going to tackle this problem now. Okay, so this is given to night shift, so that's already good. Don't need to tackle that problem yet. Ticket? Yeah. progress, progress, and progress. I am going to do these things later. I'm going to save the game for now. We're already halfway level 12, so that's nice. Enter. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to end it for now. It's been a short session, like just an hour or so, but that's okay. I'm gonna have a coffee and some cookies, and then see you guys later on. Okay? Bye bye.